every song that's about the hood is about bad. Like, you're just dying. Niggas is just dying, getting shot, getting popped. That's not all that's happening, man. That's happening if you live that life. But there's people in the hood it's not gangsters that live in the hood because it's what they can afford. They live regular lives. Their kids go to school. They got jobs. So it's lit. It sucks sometimes, but we still find ways to make it. It is what it is. What inspired like Trenches like really was seeing my life. Walking outside, seeing kids play, seeing cars drive by, you have a car, you keep playing, seeing fights, seeing regular stuff in the hood, like, yo, this is everyday life, but we all still happen. People can get their window shot out, but somebody down the block having a cookout, it's gonna happen, you feel me? Like, you ain't about to shut my day down. If you look at the glass as half empty, that's how your life gonna be, half empty. But if you see it as half full, you can have a half full life. What sounds better, half empty or half full? It's all about perception, my boy. Perception, my boy. When the song came out, I felt like Polo G was perfect for the remix, only because he has the youthfulness and he from the hood too. I gave my version. I want somebody that really just left the street. You feel me? Yo, put your stank on it. Like, let people feel how you feel. And I just wanted to be like a good and bad, a Batman and Joker, or like good and evil type shit. You feel me? We all experience pain, and we have our own struggles. It's all about how you come out of it. What don't kill you make you stronger. And what don't break your pockets make your money longer. The intro to Trenches to me was just like, it's like a mantra. Just to repeat to yourself, like, no matter what happens in your life, bro, you gonna come out of it. But you gotta go through the bad to appreciate whatever good you're gonna get. If you never go through a struggle, how can you accept the blessing? You're gonna be spoiled. I don't wanna be spoiled. I wanna know what bad feels like, so when my good comes around, I can harness it and hold on to it that much more. I know it may not come again for a little while. And that's what that's for. We all experience pain. We have our own struggles. How you come out of it? You wanna stay in your bullshit or you wanna get out your bullshit? You gotta choose. I got love for the ghetto, love for the hood, love for the people that turn the bad into good, love for the people that think that it could be worse, love for the people that's putting their family first. It's all about optimism, bro. Like, if you already in a shitty situation, you got no choice but to be optimist. Like, you have to be one, or you gonna kill yourself trying to fucking stress over something you can't control. I love people that can turn something negative and horrible into their blessing. I love people that can go through something like, you know what, it ain't gonna break me. I'll be okay. It takes so much more strength, I think, to be angry or to be jealous or to tell somebody it's their fault. It's way easier to sit back and like, you know what, let me just fix me. Because you can't fix nobody else but yourself. I got love for the ghetto, love for the hood, love for the people that turn the bad into good, love for the people that think that it could be worse, love for the people that's putting their family first. People can tell you they love you all day, but it's not no love like opening your front door and your kids run to you. Like, that's a different kind of love. When they jump on you, almost tear your clothes and your jewelry off because they're happy to see you. Or you get that kiss from your wife and the food's already ready. Like, what the like, you don't get no better than that, bro. Like, it's nothing better than to come in something that's yours, that you can work with, that some people gonna work with you, bro. It's fire. I love going home, bro. When we done with this, I'm going home, bro. Breakfast in the morning, yeah, it's finger licking good. Bunch of laughs outside the window, kids playing in the hood. Get dressed, stepped outside, know today is gonna be good. But I'm still on high alert, cause niggas still from the hood. If you live in the midst of shootings, gangs, and bullshit, yes, you can have a great life, but you better be ready to strap, fight, or run at all times. And that's all the song is saying. Like, bro, you can make your negative your positive, but don't forget there's still negative inside your positive. Everybody see the ghetto as being a bad place where people run amok, niggas stuck in a sad state. They don't see the good time that outweigh the bad days. In the hood, we still smile and lighten up them dark caves. When you see kids going to school, come home from school, when you see the mailman just doing his job, when a kid come ask to cut your grass for $5, $10, $20, stuff like that makes me smile. Like, yo, I still see normal stuff in the midst of all this bullshit we got going on. I can step outside of my little bathrobe, grab my mail, you feel me? But I'm in the hood, though, you feel me? Like, niggas out here doing some crazy shit. But I done smiled to the mailbox because I ain't get shot on the way to the door. So we lit, you feel me, baby? Cook the stove up, let's get some good breakfast. Have a cookout, make the kids dance, and we share a couple laughs. Pop a bottle, share with my homies, nigga, fuck a glass. About to roll up, tell them, hold up, pass the blunt before I spaz. Cause it's 5 niggas smoking on a dime bag of gas. So if I had to paint the picture of a cookout in the hood, first song you gonna hear is, oh, whoa, you make me happy Once that come on, all the kids, y'all come here and dance, y'all. Show me a little dance you did last week on YouTube. Come here. All the kids doing the little newest dances. You got uncle with the biggest plate. He ain't trying to share. He done took the first big piece of chicken. He done took all the sausage links, bought them, took the buns. You got your aunt over there upset at him because he ain't make her plate. Then you got two cousins that's ready to smoke, ready to get high. It's probably me and my cousin, we ready to get high. Ready to lead the goddamn cookout, but grandma watching, so you gotta be on the slick shit. And not playing basketball, freeze tag. Cookouts in the hood is fire until about 7:30. And that's when the hood niggas is upset because there's more food. Now it's time for dominoes, dice, cards, guns, fights, and somebody done fuck somebody baby mama. You don't need the type of things on TV. Everything ain't always what it seems. Everything is easier if you believe, I learned that, things isn't always what it seems, and you don't need the type of thing on TV when I got married. I wanted to make a whole bunch of music about popping bottles and fucking bitches and jewelry and cars and clothes and I'm that nigga and da-da-da-da-da. But it wasn't easy for me to obtain in the real world. But when you see on TV, every rapper got cars, clothes, bitches. We live in different lives, bro. People will watch somebody on TV and want to mimic what they see on TV, not knowing that I probably got half this shit for free. This was a gift. I didn't pay for this shit, but you worked your real job and spent $900 on grills to be like a rapper. Everything ain't always what it seems, bro. Don't be nobody but yourself. I'm a regular ass, I got on fucking Lacoste, bro. I ain't got no fucking Margiela Balenciaga. That's not me, I'm myself. No plenty fathers at the bottom making shit work every day. No plenty mothers hard but suffer cause their son just joined the gang. No plenty brothers wanna kill a nigga that is sister day. Sister taking care of the kid cause mama high and not a brain. I wanted to list a role of something that happens in every household. Maybe not the same household, but it's happening in various households. There's a father that's really taking care of his kids and the mom not around. There's a mom that's taking care of the kids and all their kids is gambling and dad's not around. And that's, in each house, this is what's going on in your neighborhood. It's a spider web of events that happen in the hood that coagulate so well together that we can't understand why or how. You feel me? But it makes sense. And I want people to understand, like, this shit is happening in your neighborhood right now. These people that are fathers or mothers or sisters or brothers are going through real shit and still have time to say how you doing. Yeah, it's sad and it sucks, but we still find ways to make it or replace it. If we gotta fucking do it, then we'll take it. It's the basics that we lack. That's why we seem so damn impatient. People fear it won't go near it, but we forced to just embrace it. Look at the hood. Everybody that lives in there has to. You don't have a choice. You don't have enough money to go nowhere else. If you ask somebody in the hood, like, yo, bro, would you want to live to the good neighborhood, have a better life? They be like, hell yeah, nigga, right now. I don't need no clothes, no bags, or nothing. It could have been a kid who's a genius. If he would have lived anywhere else, he'd have been studying, going to school, doing his thing. But he live in the hood, so you ain't got no choice. You're not in school that much because this nigga on your block saying you go to school, they gonna beat your ass. Or you walk past a certain neighborhood, they gonna beat your ass. So now you gotta fucking try to reevaluate what you are. Now you have to embrace this hood shit. Do you fight or do you flight? Not even just as African Americans, but as people living in the hood, because everybody live in the hood. To have the fucking choice of fight or flight damn near every day is annoying. You gonna get tired of flight and you gonna fight no matter what because you tired of running. That's the shit that sucks in the hood. In the hood, you gotta find out what works. And if you get it to work, you can still end up hurt. And what hurts can make you feel even worse. And what's worse is that's not even the worst. You can be the best civilian, the best neighbor, the best everything, and you still make it hit by a straight bullet on the block. You still can get robbed. Bad stuff still can happen. It does not matter. But that does not mean you stop being the person you want to be. If you conform to the hood, you ain't helping. If you see somebody you know that you can probably talk to, like, yo, calm down, like, da-da-da-da, and you don't, you're hindering, bro. Nothing is going to be laid out for you when you live in the trenches. You can do your best and still not make it. You don't need the type of things on TV. Everything ain't always what it seems. Everything is easier if you believe, So I put it at the end of the first verse and the end of the second verse to add emphasis to what I'm trying to say. You can do whatever you want if you believe it. I believe in God my whole life. I didn't believe in me too much, but I believed in God. And that's where I fucked up. I was supposed to believe in both of us together because he's helped me become who I am. We are one person. Every time I say something, I don't know what this is. It happens. There's power in your tongue. I believe that I can be somebody in the industry that changed some shit, that shake up a foreground, that can be here for a little while. I really believe that, so I'm gonna work for that. Every interview, I give you everything that I'm supposed to give you. I don't come here and give you slouch and lazy. If I got a show, I'm running around the stage, I'm sweating, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. That's how much I believe, because I'm going to give you everything I got so my belief can come true. But if you believe and you don't do shit, what's the point? And I think people that have 9 to 5 still and go to work, and I respect them so much more than somebody out there selling drugs. Because at the end of the day, you got to listen to a boss. You got to do this. It's a lot of different variables in a job life that niggas in the street can't do. You feel me? Like, you can sell drugs, one day you can stop, you can keep going, or somebody on your block pop, it's over you, whatever it can be. But when you working a 9 to 5, you have to support your family with that job. You got to deal with certain shit. And I love people that can go to work and come home and still take care of their family. That shit is fire to me.